So the Stations of the Cross began as pilgrims would retrace the steps of Jesus and walking through his trial to his crucifixion, entering into his human suffering, and therefore coming to know Christ in a more intimate and deeper way. This tradition has been passed down, even though we may not make a pilgrimage to Jerusalem. It's been passed down through these different stations. Oftentimes in churches, you'll see them hung on the walls during certain seasons or even permanently displayed in stained glass. This journey to the cross is not only a meditation of Jesus accomplishing what he came to do, the redemption of humanity through his own willful sacrifice. But it's also a contemplation of Jesus silently participating in some of the worst aspects of being human. We see him being tempted to give up, being betrayed by a friend, being convicted in an unjust political system, physical pain, mockery, public humiliation, broken family relationships, and one of our greatest fears, having to die. These are all aspects of human life. Jesus was not insulated from them. In fact, on the cross, he quotes King David saying, my God, why have you forsaken me?" As if to say, why is it like this? He was one who was not separate from our own suffering. Many of us feel the weight of anxiety and fear as we journey through the current world. We are told many narratives of how it is and what is to come. During this season of Lent, we as a community look to the life and teachings of Jesus. We think that the one who was in the midst of such political and empirical turmoil, who spoke the words of "be not afraid," and "come to me, all who are weary and carrying a heavy load, for I will give you rest," is someone who can illuminate our desperate viewpoint. These stations are a cross-section of elements, ideas, and objects from Jesus' journey to the cross. As you work through these stations, may you see that we are not troubled guests in this world, that we are not forsaken, and that the good news of this season was expressed best by Jesus when he said, "I have told you these things so you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, for I have overcome the world."